Hi fellow humans, and welcome to another Friday and another crate day. Obviously, as always, is not a surprise at this point. Luckily, this week we don't have another new shit crate tank. This time we just have shit crates, which, you know, isn't any better, but still. It is the surprise containers are back again, because I think at this point Wargaming is running out of ideas how to make money with crates themselves already. So they just put in the same things again. Now, as you can see, there is an insane amount of different options that you can buy, you know, with discounts and all that kind of, but don't get yourself fooled. This is all just FOMO. It's a marketing tactic, so don't even bother. So yeah, you have a lot of possible containers in this thing. Let's go through them real quickly. We have the MX-30B, which is a B-Tech STB1, so not really worth it as a T10 premium in that respect, because it's just like it's an STB but bad, pretty much. Then the Action X, it is a very good tank. It is on sale right now, so if you want this tank, actually buy it in the store rather than try to gamble for it, because obviously gambling isn't going to pay off and that's not going to work. Very strong tank. However, AMX M4 and T54 E2 are better, so not the best, certainly, because of the alpha damage, which is also a thing that holds back this thing, which makes it not that good of a tank either, especially compared to the Chimera and the Progetto, which are definitely the two top tier 8 premium mediums that you should pick up. All the others are kind of yeah, because, you know, with 190 alpha damage you have to peak so much you're gonna get shot at. It's not very fun, not worth it at all. Now obviously there's a ton of boosters in all these crates, so yeah, there's no point even. Hello, the article just crashed. That is nice. Okay, then Chieftain Mark 6, amazing vehicle, but obviously you gotta get the crate for that first, which, you know, isn't very good considering we just had two good tanks, two bad tanks. Now we have another good tank with the Chimera, as I already said, one of, if not the best tier 8 medium in the game. Even though, I mean, Wargaming hates mediums in general, which explains why they always bottom perform, but not really for this one. It is a very good tank, and it's definitely worth picking up, unlike stuff like the T25 Pilot and the STG, who are just not worth your money, which are going to come up later. ML1951, it's just a worse ML1. That's about it. Badger, it's called Badger, not Goodger, so there is about that. It is sort of an E3, but it's not an E3, and yeah, it has a 3.5% drop chance, so even if you get the Badger crate, like, you ain't gonna get anything out of this. It's a bad tank compared to what's good. Then Super Conqueror, nice tank, very good. I still prefer the Chieftain, because the Chieftain's more versatile, more mobile, and has a better gun as well. However, if you're not the best player, a Super Conqueror is gonna do you better, and if you know how to play the E5, you know how to play this thing, because they're basically the same thing. Then T26, it's a beefed up Pershing, decent tank, not too bad. However, considering the T54 E2 exists, kind of obsolete at this point in time. Yeah, there it is. Best tier 8 tank in the game. It's only a 3% drop chance, but it's a beast. If you have the chance to pick this up for a reasonable price, go for it. It's absolutely insane. Then, on the contrary, this tank, it's basically Chieftain armor with an E5 gun, which is bad. Not worth it at all. Like, this is just a worse Chieftain in basically every respect, so no. Then VK90, definitely worth it. This is like a VK72 if it were actually good. So, one of the best tier 10s, certainly. Almost impenetrable if you know how to play it right. 10 degrees of gun depression over the side. It is a beast, even though not too big of a fan of super heavies. I like this one. That already says a lot about the tank, right? 5A, it's a decent tank, nothing special. It's essentially just a copy of the IS-7, just like the 260 is and stuff like that. They're all very similar, you know, that those Russian, Chinese heaviums, they're very similar, so I don't know. It's not the best, it's not horrible, so, you know, it's better than the 260 anyway. So yeah, then the WZ 120, definitely a tank worth picking up. One of the best tier 8 premiums that you can get. I'm gonna actually make 2 more videos about this, like one video about the premium tanks that are actually worth it, and another one why crate tanks suck. So you can look forward to those, and this one is definitely in one of them. Just saying. So if you want to see those, hit that like button and subscribe. So stay tuned. Now, the next few ones I don't have to talk about much. Dracula, you know, Speed Demon, worth it. End of the story. Smasher. It's literally broken. It's one of the very, very few tanks in the game that are actually broken. And this is one of them. Should be nerfed, certainly, even though it's fun. Helsing, I mean, the Annihilator exists. It's overshadowed. So, therefore, if it's not the best, why would you spend money for something that's not the best? Just saying. And then the SDG, as I said, piece of garbage. SU-130PM, it's a B-Tech Scorpion. Not a bad tank. It's pretty good, actually, but still, it's a B-Tech Scorpion, so if you have money, spend it on the Scorpion instead. Because, you know, like, most of you aren't gonna get a lot of premiums, so why would you waste that money getting something that isn't the best of what you can get? And the best of what you can get, actually, is a T-22 Medium, because really, together with the Chieftain and the VK90, these are the three top-level Tier 10 premiums, whereas the others are mostly just bad copies of existing Tech Tree tanks. This one, very good tank, certainly worth it. Now, we've done that. As we can see, about half of the tanks are actually good, they're worth it. The other half are just B-Tech versions and bad copies of things that already exist. So, yeah. Doesn't look too rosy now, does it? Anyway, we're going to the offers right here, and there we can see 20,000 gold for 21 surprise containers, but I'm not going to do that, obviously, because I'm not an idiot. I'm going to instead go for the 11 and see what we can get out of it. The tanks that I'm missing from these is the ML, and yeah. Yeah, it's the ML. That's the one that I don't have. So, anyway, let's see what I can get out of these. The thing is, if you collect 10 gold charms, you get 1,000 gold, so I'm minus 10k right now, but I will eventually be minus 9k at the end, so that's worth it, right? And not. Okay, let's get them real quick. Helsing, T50, that's good. WZ, very good, very good, very good. Could be better, could be better. Bad, very good. And there's another T54 container, very good container. T22, nice, nice. So yeah, I got a lot of the good containers except for the badger container. So let's see. Let's open that one first to see what we can get here. Yeah, well, boosters. I'm gonna end up with like I can tell you, I'm gonna end up with like 25 million free XP by the end of the year if the crates keep coming like that. Pain. Okay, some more gold. Okay, we're minus 9k, so minus 825 right there. I didn't count the first one, but yeah. Minus 825, there you go, 750. Minus 750, 7,500 gold. There we go, another one. I hate counting 75. I'm gonna make a mistake, and y'all are gonna point it out in the comments. So 675, right? Yeah. I'm not good at math, okay? Stop. Okay, 625. I hope I haven't miscounted at this point in time. Okay, no gold. Minus 625 still. Okay, what can we get? No gold. Sag. Okay, this one has gold again, so another 750 probably, so it'll be 55. Exactly. Then we go for the Helsing container, and there's 1,000, so minus 4. Not 4, 5. And then let's two last one. Are we gonna get even? We need the tank to get even. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm not even surprised anymore, but yeah, there's that. I already had the tank. 3 million credits. Nice, thank you, but fuck off. So yeah, I did break even with the things, but then again, I'm me, so I get the tank. You don't. So yeah. I got pretty much the best tank that you can get out of these crates, because obviously it is the best at tier 8, and it is the best at the best tier to make credits, so, you know. However, obviously the best tank for you is the best one that you perform in, because obviously you get the most credits and what you can do the most damage. I just think that the T54 is the most well-rounded package. and it has the best overall playstyle as well, because it can just do everything. So let's try it out for the end. Okay, we have a Tiger 1 on the R6 over there who is, I mean, they're doing their thing. What I would do on this side of the map, I would never go up to the A cap because it's just very, very exposed. Like, all this row here, you have basically no cover except for one small rock, which isn't going to give you that much cover, so I would never ever recommend going up to the A side from this side of the map unless you're very, very, very fast heavy, like a 260 or an i7. That can work out, otherwise you're going to be like, yeah, or a 50B, but 50B has no armor, so I wouldn't do it. Okay, now, I have arrived here, and as you can see, this is what this tank excels at. Just sit on a ridgeline and pump in the damage. Obviously, it's not too hard to do that, right? So, however, you can play a bit different as well. Just depends on how you want to do it, and that's the great thing about this tank. It has a lot of different playstyles that are going to work. Obviously, the hold-down playstyle is the one that's going to work out the best, but it's not going to be completely useless when you do it a bit different and a bit like you want it to. So, you know, which is kind of great, because stuff like the Scorpion, if you don't play it like it wants to be played, you're gonna struggle quite a lot. So, yeah, that's the thing. That's why I would recommend this tank to a lot of people to pick up, because it has a lot of different playstyles, and even if you don't like the actual playstyle that makes it work best, you can still make some other playstyles work quite well. Whereas in other tanks, you're just not gonna do that. You know, like, you know, the 250, you can't really play more passively because you can't hit anything. Or in a Scorpion G, wait, I was about to say you can't play aggressive, but then again I am, and I'm currently #1 on an A, so A works kind of, but don't do it. Okay, Löwe, decent tank, not the best though, lacks some armor and some firepower compared to me, certainly, and yeah, I got the burn as well. Like, that's the thing what makes this tank amazing. Like, it has just a very, very good all-round package. Like, it has nothing where it doesn't have anything. It has good mobility, it has good armor, it has good gun depression, it has good firepower, it has good everything. That's why I would recommend this tank. Anyway, Tiger, very good to 8 as well, one of the best tier 8 tech tree tanks. So if you're looking for a new tech tree to pick up, go for the E75. Because the E75 is very good, the E100 not so much, and the Tiger and the Tiger 1 are yummy, yummy, yummy as well. Okay, Löwe, we kind of have the same hit points. He just shot about 9 seconds reload, so I can just take a peek and then wait it out. Okay, track, and now we can get some more resistance damage once the IC arrives. Nope, that was too slow. And now he's gonna turn for some reason. He's trying to turn for the ICU, but he's just giving him broadside, and I think he's gonna die here. Yeah, I think the other guy's gonna kill it. Nope. Ah, I got him. Nice. That's like quite an average game right there. 2,900 damage. Not too bad. Not too good either. Sounds weird saying it, but anyway. As you can see, it's an alright game. In a very, very good tank. Didn't have the best of setup there. Had to travel around a lot, but that's what this tank's good at. It can adapt. It's amazing. So, get it when it's in the store, okay? Don't buy crates, okay? Not buy crates. Good. So, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Don't die. This is not the video outro. Goodbye.